What up, gamers? I'm Ernest from What to Play, and I am playing Everything. If you don't know what Everything is, well, it's everything. It's a game about everything. It's a casual indie game that takes you into the multiple forms and explores the essence of life in macroscopic and microscopic ways, or at least that's what the brochure tells me. We thank David O'Reilly for giving us the opportunity to play this game. So, how about it? Let's play. So once again, this is Everything. It lets you collect thoughts from other objects and creatures and eventually thinking for yourself. You can even get snippets of lectures from the legendary Alan Watts, the Great British Thinker, which is pretty apt considering how the game offers such an enlightening, almost psychedelic experience. As far as you go bigger, you go smaller. It's still pretty circular. It's a pretty circular experience. You can keep descending until it leads you to the cosmos, and ascending enough leads you back to the microscopic world. It really drives thought that we are everything. There's really no objective to this game. You can't collide into planets because it could cause intergalactic horrors, and you can't battle with other creatures. You just be. You might even begin to appreciate the beauty of your own life. And the music's actually pretty good. Like, it sets a mood. It's very serene, and even the little sounds, like when you try to do things, it creates a little note, like boom, boom, and it's amazing.
I find it a little difficult to say what the subject matter of this seminar is going to be, because it's too fundamental to give it a title. I'm going to talk about what there is. Now, the first thing, though, that we have to do is to get our perspectives with some background about the basic ideas which influence our everyday common sense, our fundamental notions about what life is about. Ideas of the world which are built into the very nature of the language we use, and of our ideas of logic and of what makes sense altogether. And these basic ideas I call myth, not using the word myth to mean simply something untrue, but to use the word myth in a more powerful sense. A myth is an image, in terms of which we try to make sense of the world.
I really do love the game. It's such an experience, and it's actually fun. Unlike most games that focus too much on like story or something like that, this really has content. You know, when you play, and it's so mind-blowing. I swear to God, it really does. Like, you're going down to being 1D, 2D, 3D, and then next thing you know, you're part of the cosmos. You're a piece of Hedron. And all that stuff. You know, it's really mind-blowing. What you can see, like, there's even strands of DNA everywhere, along with the little atoms and dust particles. Everything's mind-blowing. At first, the abilities you just get the abilities, and then they spoon feed it to you. But then sooner or later, like, the abilities actually elude you, and you have to start fighting it yourself, because it might be in one of those frogs or one of those goddamn little bacteria.
You, as a human being, you grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way that an apple grows off an apple tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples is a tree which apples, using apple as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is a world that peoples. And so the existence of people is symptomatic of the kind of universe we live in. Just as hair on a head is symptomatic of what's going on in the organism. But we have been brought up not to feel that we belong in the world. So our popular speech reflects it. We say, I came into this world. You didn't. You came out of it. We say, face facts. We talk about encounters with reality, as if it was a head-on meeting of completely alien agencies, and the average person has the sensation that he is a somewhat that exists inside a bag of skin, the center of consciousness, which looks out at this thing and what the hell's it going to do to me? I recognize you. You kind of look like me, and I've seen myself in a mirror, and you look like you might be people. So maybe you're intelligent, maybe you can love too. And perhaps you're all right. Some of you are anyway. You've got the right color of skin, or you have the right religion, or whatever it is, you're okay. But there are all those people over in Asia, Africa, and they may not really be people. When you want to destroy someone, you always define them as unpeople.
If the goal of the developers was to cause a mass existential crisis, then I think this is probably the best way to do it. Once again, it's on PS4, the PC, and even the Mac. And I guess that's it. The game is relaxing. It's like PS4's Flower, but this time the possibilities are endless. If you like games that can casually soothe your senses and at the same time give you a few laughs, then you should consider picking this up. Thanks for watching, and comment below if you want a game that you'd love us to play. See you on the next What to Play gameplay video. Thank you to these awesome contributors from around the world who helped us translate our videos to their respective languages. If you want to take part in the growth of our What to Play community, please translate your favorite What to Play videos to your language. Simply click that More button below and select Add Translations. We publish 4 gaming videos every week. Don't miss any of them. Click that bell button beside subscribe, check the send me box, and save. Don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. To receive the latest play score and gaming updates, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Google+.